Hi guys, this isn't really a channel update. I just wanted to check in before the weekend. And when I first started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, at the beginning of 2022, I made a short video called My Favorite Scene from Jesus of Nazareth. So I'm going to add that at the end here. I might add one other short clip. And back in 2020, at this time of year, when everything was kind of like shut down and all that, I remember that we were watching this movie, which has been kind of a, I guess you could say, tradition in my family. Like, we just always like to watch it. And my son Harrison especially really loves to watch this movie. Anyway, I just remembered it really hit me really hard when I was watching this movie, how during this time period in Israel, and they were under Roman occupation and a lot of oppression, etc. Jesus never talked about rising up against the government. He never talked about overthrowing the government. He never talked about the government at all. The earthly, worldly government, whether it was Israel's temple guard or Romans, you know, centurions and soldiers running around everywhere. It just wasn't even, and I think that's like a huge thing. Like, here we are today, and there's so much conversation about taking over this and taking over that and all these other things, and that just wasn't even in his conversation and what he taught at all, except pay your taxes, pretty much.
Thus is fulfilled that which was spoken by the prophet Jeremiah. In Ramah was there a voice heard, lamentation, weeping, and great mourning. Rachel, weeping for her children, and would not be comforted, because they were no more.
Also, I really love this movie a lot. I've always liked it since I was a kid. I grew up watching this movie. And when I was first saved, as a young Christian, we had a Bible study with our friends. And on Good Friday every year, we would try to watch the whole entire thing and eat fish and stuff. And it was hard to make it through, but we don't do that anymore now. We just watch it this week. And I know some of you might think that's weird or something, and I know Jesus didn't look like this. He didn't have blue eyes and all that stuff. Also, I meant to share this video with you earlier in the week, and I'm sorry I'm late, but it's called The Jesus of Testimony. It's a documentary, and it covers the historical references of Jesus and the early church from extra-biblical sources, you know, like Romans and I think Josephus, a lot of different sources to show the historical evidence of Jesus, his teachings, his resurrection, the early church, the authenticity of the New Testament scriptures and stuff like that. And I think it's really good to share with people. So, like I said, I meant to share it earlier in the week. And the reason that I made this video in 2022, my favorite scene, is because in this movie, I know it's just a movie, but I just thought it was really interesting how whoever was the screenwriter or the director or whatever inserted Nicodemus into the crucifixion scene as he was remembering what Jesus said to him about being born again, and also remembering the Isaiah 53. And I just thought that was a really powerful moment in the movie. And so anyway, thanks for watching.
And he could walk. A leper said my shadow had crossed her, and she was cured. He called out to me, Rabbi, Rabbi.
I didn't know how to preach either. Then suddenly I found myself speaking. The same power Peter was using.
Master, given great excitement everywhere about you.
Who do the people in Galilee say that I am?
Some say John the Baptist. They will not believe that he's dead.
They know that he's dead, many indeed. But they say you're John the Baptist alive again.
Yes, yes.
I heard one say that you are Elijah, back from the grave.
And some say Jeremiah or Ezekiel.
And who do you say that I am?
I see you are the Messiah. The Son of the living God.
In saying that, Simon Bar-Jonah, you show yourself to be blessed among men. Flesh and blood have not revealed this truth to you. It has come from my Father in heaven. And so now I will call you Peter, the Rock. And upon this rock I will build what I must call my church. The gates of hell will not prevail against it. To you I give the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And to you all I say this. Peter has spoken the truth. And now you know it. But you must not reveal it to any man. The time has not yet come. But another time is coming. The time for me to go to Jerusalem.
Oh, yes, Master. You must go to Jerusalem. The whole city awaits you. The elders of Israel must know and recognize you.
No, Judas. In Jerusalem, the Son of Man will be rejected by the elders and the chief priests of the temple. He will be condemned. He will be handed over to the unbelievers, who will scourge him, mock him, put him to death. Then, after 3 days, he will rise again.
Saved others. Why can't he save himself now? Listen. Listen, he's calling on the prophet Elijah.
No, he's not calling Elijah. He's quoting the scriptures. Even now, nailed to the cross, he quotes the scriptures. Even now.
He was despised and rejected of men, man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearer is dumb. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was abused for our iniquities. And through his wounds, we are healed.
heavy laden, with my yoke upon your neck, and come to me, all who wear addictions and burdens you can't bear. I'll set you free. I'll set you free, my friend. You'll be my friend. The Father sent me here to find you. I'm not coming back alone. So will you take this invitation, penned in my own blood, and I'll give you rest, and I'll give you rest, my child. You'll be my child. No one forced me to the cross, I won't force you to bear yours. So you say you want more of me, but you keep me at the door.